What is going on, YouTube? It has been a while since I posted anything. It feels like it's been a while, but I have a tasty new mod that I am actually super excited for. It involves the hood. Yes, the hood is going to be getting painted. I may wrap it temporarily black, but we are going to paint match this hood. But as you can see, this box came straight from extremeonlinestore.com. So if you don't know what that is, here, hold on, let me throw it on the box here so I can show you. Boom, baby! We have a ZR1 clear window that is going to be going on the hood. It comes with the package when you order this, just so your information, so you know if you order this for your HELLCAT, your ZR1, whatever you plan on putting this on, your Camaro, ZL1, whatever. It comes with that gray silicone, and then it also comes with a cool diagram. Now that I have that, I bought this a while ago, and I literally planned this months in advance. Here, hold on, let me find it here real quick for you, because it's somewhere scattered around all this miscellaneous stuff that I got here, but let me find it real quick for you. This edge trim, whatever, adhesive stuff. It's supposed to go on the outline of the hood, or not hood, the glass cover, I guess you could say. So it gives it that nice, clean, subtle look. So me and my buddy are going to get to this. Hopefully we don't mess up. I don't think we will, because, you know, he knows how to use a tape measure and I don't. I'm just kidding. I know how to use it a little bit, but I'm not that great with using a tape measure, and I work on towers, for God's sake. It's actually insane. I know how to read a tape measure, just not super accurate. For a carpenter, for reasons, I would probably do terrible framing a house. But now, off that topic, my dream spec is going to be coming together here. So that is going to be getting installed tomorrow. This is going to be the installation video. Definitely looking forward to this. This is super exciting. Yeah. It's nice when you get mods that have to deal with cosmetics instead of mechanically, because it's so much easier and less complicated. Depends on how you put complicated. But all right, I'll pick this up tomorrow when we actually start working on this thing and cut the hood. Well, just cause selling the stock OEM HELLCAT throttle body, because we got that good old big old boy 108 on there. So that's a cool little gem that's getting sold today. So yeah, now back to the video. All right, so it is the following day, and it's going to be the installation of the clear hood vent, or ZR1 cover, whatever you want to call it. So we got the Dremel tool. We're going to be using this to cut the hood, and it came with the sander bit. It's one of my best friend's uncles that hooked me up with this. So we got that. Yeah, sure. Then I believe I already showed this, but we got the high temp that it comes with the package when ordering.
Oh, came with it?
This came with the package.
Oh, you could have told me that. I would have been fine with it then.
We ran to AutoZone because he suggested a clear silicone, which, I mean, it would have been better, but still. Anyway, yeah, we got the high temp gray silicone that's going to be going on it. And yeah, let's get to it. Give you a little time lapse of us taking the hood off. All right, so to make this window to clear good, because I don't want this to be showing right here, so we are going off the eyelets that are on that hood where the washer nozzles go, and we are going to go 2 inches back. When we look through, it showed the E, so we're kind of just swinging it. We're going to go 2 inches back farther, and then so when we took the tape measure to this, we were looking through the eyelets right here, so we have to cut 2 inches back, which is on this hole right here. So we'll be getting to that. We're about safety, so wear some safety glasses when cutting, right, Cole? That's right. distracted by a truck.
Sounded cooler than what it actually was.
Yes. Safety glasses. Wear them. You don't want shit flying in your eyes. I had rust fly in my eyes once. That shit's not fun.
On this one, and it's an inch and a half on this one.
Yeah, because Ryan.
I just cut it with a sawzall. I didn't care. I was just trying to, because it originally this was already cut because it was scraping on my supercharger. Am I cutting or are you cutting? You can fuck it up. I don't care if you fuck it up. Fuck it up. I'm gonna be disappointed in myself. I guess I'll cut.
Do you want to try to get a piece of tape all the way down so you can?
Yeah, actually, that'd probably be a smarter idea.
I'll do this part because we ain't cutting through the hood yet.
Back at it. Goddamn. I did that. I think we should be good now with lining up the glass hood and start cutting, right? I would assume so.
Huh?
I would assume so. I'm a little deaf too. You got earplugs? Nice. So now we got that cut, so we have the clearance for getting the window on there. And I guess we'll see how this goes. So we're just measuring underneath to make sure we have the right length from the back of here so we don't see the cowl or whatever you want to say, that plastic piece that's covering the engine a little bit. We're going to try and have this where it's all blower. But as you can see, it's going to look nice. We just got to get it centered, take our correct measurements from each eyelet, and then see where this goes from right here. But this is exciting. This is exciting. I think this is going to add some characteristic to it. I was also thinking, what do you think about this, Cole? You know the TRXs? Or like even Duramaxes? The little 3 lights underneath? I feel like that would look pretty sick. What do you think? Tacky?
Yeah.
Tacky? Doing a little bit too much? I was told to put lights underneath where the clear hood is. And then somehow if when you accelerate and the boost builds up, have it where it lights up and dims or whatever. But that would have been cool. But no, I know. That was just a thought one of my buddies told me at work. But yeah, we're going to do it. I'll start recording once we get the diagram laid out and start actually doing some cutting on the top. This is where it really matters now. So it took some doing. We think we have it centered. You think so?
Yeah.
Well, we're going with what we think is correct. And I'm just kind of nerve-wracked to actually fucking cut this thing because now I fucked this. It's fucked. So I was thinking of cutting it in 4s. Like, you know, I'll start in the middle, just cut up and down, sideways like that, but it'd probably be best to just do one big piece, eh? Yeah. I'm nervous to even cut it. I'm nervous. I don't even know what side to cut it from. Hang on. Hang on. To the naked eye, it looks centered.
Well, because, you know, we spent a lot of time making sure this is centered down here, but we didn't square nothing off down here.
I know, but when I'm looking at it straight down the middle, it looks like
This is straight. My fingers ain't straight.
I would say so. If we had the chalk paint shit where you snap it, I think that looks good. It doesn't look like it's going that way. It don't look like it's going that way. At the end of the day, okay, right?
Let's follow the black line.
Yeah. Yep. I'm nervous that I'm gonna fuck up and it's gonna hop on me.
Do what I told you to do.
Yeah, score it. Where's the other
Start
one?
it for you?
If you start it, you might as well just finish it.
Start it for you.
Fuck, buddy. Alright. Alright, this is where it all comes to play.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Don't do that. I'm back.
Update, Ryan fucked up.
All right, so now that we went through a couple of these sanding bits to get this nice and flush, sealant covered it all, and now it is time to lay the bead. Lay the silicone down, put some weights on it, and then we'll get the before and after of when this is installed. So coming together. So right now we have the sealant all around the edges, or the back doesn't have enough like of a lip to do so, so it's over the sides, the front and back. We got a 30-pound weight holding on that side, 20 pounds, well 10 pounds, and then whatever in the front. But everything's holding up good. We're gonna let this sit for a little bit, and then we will be having this installed tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, we'll see. But it took longer than expected. The most hardest part was getting the right measurement of the placement of the I can't even think of the metal of the hood, where you got to cut exactly, get it centered and everything. It's probably the hardest part, I would say. Other than that, it was not too bad. It was pretty simple. You got to do a lot of fine tuning to make sure you have that thing fitting properly and snug, which we did. So I'm really excited to see how this looks on top of my 300.
It's so hard to ask for help. Strong, independent. Can I help you?
Hold on. Yeah, get over here. I tried doing it myself, but
It's okay to ask for help. Did we eat all the tacos?
yes, we did. Well, hold on. So, this thing looks awesome. I have to get the fitment of the hood right. I just woke up, so I'm a little messy, but anyway. This is the following day of it drying, set in stone, and bruh.
I like that actually.
That's
I was nervous,
dope.
but I like it.
That is dope. Now I just gotta get the hood paint matched. And we're solid. We're golden, dog. That's like perfect. Oh, that's great. I recommend. It's a little nerve-wracking cutting a hood because obviously hoods ain't cheap. But seeing the end result of this, it's actually very awesome, especially when you do it yourself and don't pay someone to do it. Definitely cool experience. It was nerve-wracking, like I said again, but dude, this looks awesome. I can't wait till this is paint matched. That looks sick. I am geeked. Alright, so this is at sunset. We got the bead locks on. The red light, you can barely see it. And here is the finished product. I think that looks good. With the scenic background. Oh yeah. But yeah, man, this is the glass cover. I was gonna do hoodless, but we're gonna do a hoodless point of view drive once I actually get the hood painted. No reason to do it, but yeah, dude, that's awesome. That looks beautiful. The reflection off it with the sunset, yeah, it looks good. Well, that's it for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of the installation of the clear window. I'll get you a point of view drive once I actually get my hood painted. I think we're going with gloss black, so that is the plan. One more look at this thing before I let you guys go. Yeah, that looks real nice. All right, I hope you guys enjoy. Take it easy.